Look, I can't lie. I've got no notes or anything prepared for this one. For fuck's sake, are we just allergic to winning the fucking important games this season? Last time against Borough got fucking arse raped, fucking lost today against Stoke. I'm sorry, by the way, any Stoke fans who happen to be watching this, yous weren't very good today, right? Yous weren't that great. But we made you look like fucking prime Barca. Because I don't know why, but we were fucking atrocious today. Absolutely shit. And I don't get why. Why all of a sudden, we had a brilliant run of form till September was a fucking unreal month. Pretty much, literally, what? How many wins we got? Like 4 out of 5 wins in fucking September. October so far, beat Watford, and then we just lost these last 2 games, and it's just fucking frustrating. It really is, because as I mentioned before, Stoke weren't that good. They really weren't at all. And it frustrates me even more because obviously we all know Alex Neil got the fucking players up for this one, right? But I can guarantee you on Wednesday night against Leeds, they'll be absolutely dog shit. I will guarantee that now. Go for fucking Wednesday night, fucking Leicester away on Wednesday night. Fucking hell, man. If we can't fucking win, if we couldn't win that day, God forbid we fucking try to beat fucking Leicester on Tuesday night, God's sake. We're going to get absolutely arse raped off Leicester, by the way. We're going to get fucking abused. All the words, all the synonyms for that. Oh my god, I just don't know what Mowbray was attempting to do today. Because in my opinion, I think you've got to pin quite a lot of the blame on him for that today. Because I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I really don't. Starting off with the starting 11, we'll start with Stoke actually. They went with a 4-2-3-1 it seems. With Travis and goal, Hoover, McNally, Rose and Stevens at back 4. Pearson and Berger holding midfielders. Lloris, Johnson and Vidigal attacking midfielders and May up front. Sunderland had Patterson in goal, Huggins, Ballard, O'Nien, Hume in the back 4. Ekwar, Bellingham holding midfielders. Then had Roberts, Pritchard and Clark crew. I assume they were the attacking 3, and then Abdullah Barr sort of operating as a false 9. Well, that's what I assumed it was anyway, although Barr definitely seemed to be playing more on the right wing, so maybe not. The benches, go down here, we've got Stoke had John Thompson, Josh Laurent, Nathan Lowe, Lyndon Gooch, Jack Bonham, Beijun Ho, Sed Aksabanovic, Junior Shamadero and Wesley. Sunderland had Bradley Dack, Nazari Rusin, Mason Burstow, Adil Shoes, Louis Hemia, Nathan Bishop, Nectar Triantis, Jensen Sealed and Chris Rigg. So Stoke take a lead within the 7th minute, and it shouldn't have counted. I mean, it's a blatant handball from the Stoke striker. I mean, I think it's called Mai or something. I could not. The Stoke commentators knew how to get his name. I don't know how to pronounce it, so apologies. It literally fucking hits his arm, and he uses his arm to control the ball. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a great finish from the striker, but he handballed it. He used his arm to control the ball. It should not have counted, and I don't know how the referee and the linesman both missed. I mean, maybe the linesman fair enough, maybe he a bit further, but how the referee did not see that at all is beyond me. And I saw some people saying, "Oh, well, apparently because it hit his sleeve, like so." If I'm wearing like a short sleeve, apparently if it hits the sleeve, it's not a handball, which I find strange because he used it to control the ball. So any referees, please explain this. I really don't understand how that makes any fucking difference. Because yes, if he hit his sleeve, but he still used his arm. Which, by the way, below the shoulder, right below, so anything below the shoulder, from below the shoulder to your fingertip, you can't use that to control the ball because it's called football for a reason. And the striker usually uses his arm. Like, I mean, to be fair, if it bounced off his arm and he didn't mean to, fair enough. But he used his arm to control the ball, which is why I'm questioning it a lot. But anyway, what happened? Stoke went 1-0 up pretty quickly. But then we then equalised almost straight away as well. Some brilliant play from Job. Had his shot is saved by his shot is saved by Travers, but he only parries it in front of Jack Clark, who then converts the rebound into an empty net, 1-1 after 10 minutes. And honestly, I can't lie, the first half was a pretty poor game of football. Both teams were pretty sloppy. I'd say Stoke probably did have more control of the game in that first half, albeit they didn't really do loads with it. I was obviously noticing at times Stoke were breaking through our midfield way too easily. I'll say this now because I'll probably end up forgetting later on, but I genuinely thought Dan Neil was a huge loss today. Yeah, I don't know why, just in midfield. For me, Job's much better as a number 10 rather than sitting in a midfield pivot with Ekwa. And honestly, frankly, we'll have Daniel back for Leicester on Tuesday, so he might help a little bit out there. But yeah, we definitely did miss him today. Stoke definitely broke through us way too easily at times. And yeah, for the last 10 minutes of the first half, we definitely started to get more involved in the game again. Couple of chances. Roberts was trying to get in some good areas. Stoke were defending pretty well, so I suppose. Huge mistake, 40th minute, huge mistake by Daniel Johnson. I think he was expecting somebody to be behind him when he played the pass, but no one was there. Abdullah Bar runs onto the ball, and dear me, how on earth he misses this, I do not know. Like, he literally one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Yes, I think it was McNally or Rose, one of them two, were literally on him, but how are you literally in the fucking 6-yard box? How on earth did he... Like, he didn't even get on target, he literally hit the side netting. And, yeah, that was pretty much it for the first half. Not a brilliant game of football. But, you're thinking at this point, just get a striker on. Just bring on a striker, start creating more chances, and we'll put them to bed. Nope, no chance, no fucking submit at half time. And guess what happens? 47 minutes, Stoke at a corner, Johnson whips the ball in, a crowded penalty area, Luke McNally rises above everybody, heads it in easily, Patterson stood still like he just fucking shot himself. And Stoke went 2-1 up, and it was just crap defending them once again. And I'm going to be saying that a lot today, but our defence was utterly shambolic today. All four of them were. Huggins and Hume had absolute nightmares on the wings. They were I think it's weird for a time they were playing in the back four. Yeah, both of them were way too fucking high up the pitch. Both of them were just way too high up the pitch to really fucking act as fullbacks. Like, if we're playing in the back three, I would understand why they were getting up so much. But I don't know whether neither of them just had the pace, the stamina, or what. But they were really struggling to fucking track back at times. And therefore, Stoke's wingers had an absolute field day down those wings. 09, just his passing was giving me fucking anxiety. Once again, like, I don't know why, but him and Patterson were just obsessed with passing to each other. Even when the Stoke attackers were piling on the pressure in the box, we weren't just clearing our lines, getting rid of the ball. We were more than happy to just pass the ball around like absolute fucking idiots. And Dan Ballard, I thought Duncan Ballard, who's usually a safe pair of hands in this team, I thought he had an absolute nightmare today as well. Again, like Patterson Ballard, he just was not fucking clearing his lines properly. He was, for me, even if he had 3 Stoke players on him a lot of the time, he was way too relaxed with the ball in the box. He just was not at the races today at all. He really wasn't. And yeah, honestly, we just could not do anything right. It did the basics, we just lost. We couldn't string 2 passes together. There was clearly no communication between the midfield and the attack. The fact that it took us about 66 minutes to bring on the striker is shambolic for Mowbray. And I'll go back on to what I said before. I think Mowbray got it horribly, horribly wrong today. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Having no strikers, I get it. Burstow, he's had his chances in the last before the international break. He wasn't really doing anything. Fair enough. Maybe bring on Rusin, who, albeit hasn't had much of an opportunity himself, he clearly has an eye for goal. We saw that after we saw that against Middlesbrough. Literally, I think the only shot we had in that second half against Borough was Rusin, who took the ball in stride. He clearly had an eye for goal. And I'm seeing fucking people on Twitter for some fucking reason saying, "Oh yeah, the strikers must be good enough." Well, how can you say that, right, when Hemir and Rusin have not been given a chance? Burstow, fair enough, he's been given some chances, he hasn't taken his opportunities, fair enough. that's the beauty of having more than one striker. You bring on Rusin or Hemia, and for some reason you wait till the fucking 66 minutes. You literally wait 20 minutes. Like that first 20 minutes, our second half was absolutely atrocious from us. It was absolutely dog shit. Yeah, for some reason, Mowbray waited so fucking long to bring players on. Honestly, even at half time when it was 1-1, I would have brought somebody on. I would have taken one of Pritchard or Barr off and bring on fucking Rusin. Would have been my choice. But then we bring on Ashish 50 minutes to go. We then start to get some attack and play going. Dak has a free kick whipped in, Ballard hits it off the post. Ashish had a header in the box. It definitely looked a lot harder to score than I think it did at the time. I mean, obviously, yes, he had a free header, but Travis was literally racing out off his line to block him, and there was also a Stoke player on the line as well. So I think even if Ashish had managed to keep his header down, it wouldn't have went in, personally. And then, to be fair, literally, as soon as I hit 90 minutes, I went upstairs because I just knew we weren't going to do anything. And yeah, it was just a really, really poor game of football. By far and away our worst performance of the season. Which says a lot considering the fact we shifted in 2 weeks ago. For me, this game was worse than that. Just because, well, first of all, I had 11 men on the pitch. That helps. But just the fact that Stoke really weren't that great. And we just couldn't take advantage of that. I don't know why we looked so incapable of being a fucking professional team of footballers. Like, we literally looked like we were introduced to the concept of football like an hour before the game. We just looked all over the place. It was really disappointing because this is one of those games where we should have fucking won. I must stop based on before the game when Stoke were actually horrific form, hadn't won at home in over 2 months. Fans calling for Alex Neil's head. You know, we're in the form of our fucking lives. Yes, we just got beaten, but before that, we were in the form of our lives. And I mean, to be fair, I think people saw us losing today from a fucking mile off. I think they did. It's just frustrating because we know that we've been really good lately, and in these last 2 games we've just been utter dog shit. And again, we've got fucking Leicester on fucking Tuesday night, and they literally have made the best start ever to a championship season, and they're at home as well. It's just not looking great, I'm being completely honest. I hope we fucking get our act together over these next 2 days. Come out of guns. To be fair, I was hoping for a response today, and we just looked like a bunch of fucking liabilities. We really did. It really was not good at all. And Alex Neil's caused another one over us, which is gonna be fucking annoying. And yeah, to be fair, I can guarantee Stoke I'm gonna play like that on Wednesday night against Leeds. There's just no way that I don't see it happening. It happened last season. Fucking absolutely demolished us 5-1, and then I think they won like once more for the rest of the season. You're like, you know, it's only like against us where they fucking actually turn up, which is annoying. And funny enough, it's in this game against Alex Neil where we fucking roll over and get fucking done in the arse. Well, I fucking ran on for a while there, fucking hell. Yeah, that's it for this review. We'll just run, what I want to call it. Not great, really wasn't great, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.